How you doing? My name is Trushal Patel. I'm going to give you a brief insight into my personality and who I am, and walk you through my 4-year journey here at Curtin. So I was born and raised in London. I moved here in 2012 with my family. My initial goal for university was to gain a globally versatile degree, which allows me the freedom to work anywhere in the world. Originally, I aimed for more of a corporate career, but my perspective changed during my time at uni. One of my previous majors, my previous major was accounting, but it did end up aligning with my passion and my intuition. Therefore, I followed my intuition and switched to the property major, which is a choice I don't regret. The property major provides me with just as much real-world utility as my previous choice. I was concerned about job prospects in my chosen field, but after careful thought, I'm confident that a Bachelor of Commerce majoring in property and finance offers great and strong global value. This is because there is genuine demand for financial services and real estate. With real estate being essential for human survival, it's a thriving and resilient asset class worldwide. I do also see the option of working both in finance and real estate, being able to merge my two disciplines together. In a nutshell, I will analyse the highs and lows of my uni experience, how it shaped me as an individual, and what I may have done differently, and also evaluate my perspective for my future endeavours. So firstly, evaluating the employability tool, it showed me that my strongest confidence lies in my core literacy, my digital literacy, my rhetorical literacy, and my ethical literacy. However, my emotional, academic self-efficacy, career literacy skills could use some improvement. My key strengths contributing to my employability are my self-esteem, my leadership, my self-awareness, my problem-solving, and my communication skills. I tend to excel in goal-directed behaviour, being able to empower others through challenging situations. I find I've made significant progress in my social skills during my university journey, enabling me to understand people's emotions and perspectives, then allowing me to engage in interesting conversations and also find mutually beneficial solutions when working with them. I've also focused on developing strong, positive daily habits that allow me to boost my confidence, my posture, and my communication skills, which are invaluable skills when it comes to real-world business and interactions. I now have a clearer perspective on where to focus my efforts to enhance my skill set, and I'm motivated to address my weaknesses with determination. Now, reflecting on my time during Enhancing Your Business Mind, I would have to say this was one of my favourite units during my time at uni. I find I have a natural passion for real-world business skills over theoretical memorization. I find myself to thrive in situations that require problem-solving, adaptability, group collaboration, and critical thinking. I found myself genuinely engaged in the topics being discussed, and I did not hold back to participate in class discussions. I found this to be quite a refreshing experience, and this hands-on learning approach really resonated with me in contrast to some of the more mundane units that I've experienced throughout my degree. This unit has further solidified my belief that real-world results matter more than knowledge or degrees. I was particularly interested in Seminar 4, which covered teamwork and leadership, Seminar 5, which covered negotiation tactics, and Seminar 11, which covered ethics and sustainability. Now, I found that Seminar 4 emphasized the importance of motivating a team to achieve common goals, which is a skill I value, as visionaries such as myself cannot fulfill their mission as a one-man team. Seminar 5 resonated with my own negotiation experiences, highlighting the power of emotional control and not coming across as desperate in negotiations. Seminar 11 was probably my favorite as it explored real-life ethical scenarios, was very thought-provoking, and revealed diverse perspectives on handling ethical dilemmas. I found this class to be the most comfortable and conducive to open contributions. One regret I have is not attending Stefan's class more often, as I now realize the impact a good tutor can have when it comes to student engagement. Overall, reflecting on my time during university, I would say my experience had its ups and downs, but overall, I felt it wasn't the ideal environment for me to excel in. Starting my studies during the COVID-19 pandemic meant I had to adapt to fully online learning, meaning I had limited social interaction and I generally had an unstructured approach to my studies, which impeded my daily routine and also my mental health. The cessation of online classes and assessments I found affected the integrity of the degree, which was concerning as it may affect my degree's credibility for my future endeavours. Also, the lack of in-person interaction with tutors and lecturers forced me to self-teach content, which just added to the stress of my academic experience. I also found I didn't get to fully immerse myself in the campus community and culture due to the unfortunate COVID-19 circumstances. Despite these challenges, I'm content with my choice of degree as it offers strong global work opportunities and a thriving earning potential. Now, I find I do want to aim my expertise in both fields for my future career, and I also found that during my time at uni, effective time management was crucial for me, as I always preferred to start my assignments well in advance to avoid any last-minute stress, as I found it was too much pressure for me to work in that kind of environment. I had to give myself more time. In hindsight, I should have communicated more with tutors when faced with problems, as it would have helped me find solutions much faster. Now my current focus is on gaining as much real-world experience as I can and building my reputation through business. Therefore, I do not have any intentions of coming back to Curtin for further study. I appreciate my university experience, however. Despite its limitations, it has allowed me to make valuable connections and share experiences with fellow students. Now, looking at my career plan and how I see the next few years for me, I plan on currently actively searching for jobs in finance broking and certain sales roles. I also plan to dedicate a significant amount of time and effort to daily trading to acquire a skill set with long-term rewards beyond traditional salaried work. I seek a field without income limits, and I always strive for progress beyond the minimum requirements. I find I lack a desire for a corporate career in large impersonal companies with multi-million-dollar operations where it makes me feel kind of insignificant. My inspiration rather lies in building something of my own and creating my own path, rather than helping someone else build theirs. I understand the challenges of this path, as it lacks the safety net of an employee, but offers higher rewards at a cost of greater risk and stress. I believe overall I am well equipped to thrive in this entrepreneurial environment. And furthermore, this unconventional plan requires ongoing evaluation of market needs, focusing on delivering a high standard product or service and rapidly scaling the business. Ultimately though, my dream is to create and grow my business on my terms. Now looking to my future, I would say, giving myself a message, I would say to put in the work consistently without shortcuts and approach it with the passion of doing what I love every day. Also, I should recognise that the process might not feel fancy or special, it's often mundane, but that's where the real beauty lies, setting apart those who achieve long-term goals from the rest. As Mike Tyson once famously said, discipline is doing what you hate to do, but do it like you love it. Now, I also want to build a momentum of good habits that lead to exponential growth. I also want to trust my intuition as a reliable guide to avoid trouble. I want to maintain a strong self-image and confidence in my abilities, not letting external factors like people's opinions, bad grades or work mistakes affect my self-worth. I also believe in my ability to accomplish anything I truly desire. I also want to embrace discomfort and avoid the danger of becoming too comfortable, as this is where growth becomes hindered. I want to silence the weaker voice in my head and focus on strengthening my character to listen to the stronger, more resilient voice within. Now, to conclude what I've talked about today, I will give a brief summary of the content discussed. So I was born and raised in London, and I moved to Perth in 2012. My university journey started with the goal of obtaining a globally versatile degree. Over time, my perspective shifted away from a traditional corporate career path. And while I was initially majoring in accounting, but switched to property, it's a choice that I don't regret. My degree in property and finance offered strong global utility given the demand for financial services and the resilience of real estate. My university experience involved significant challenges due to the pandemic, which affected the integrity of the degree and resulted in limited in-person interactions. Despite these challenges, I am content with my degree choice, and I aim to merge my expertise in both fields. I focused my time management and understood the importance of effective communication with tutors. My current focus is on gaining real-world experience and building my reputation in the business world without returning for further studies. My career plan includes pursuing jobs in finance broking and certain sales roles, while also dedicating myself to daily trading for long-term rewards. I'm determined to avoid shortcuts, embrace discomfort, and maintain self-confidence while striving for personal and professional growth. Thank you guys for listening.